Hey guys, I am standing out in front of 518 Ideal Way. We're about to go in, look at this amazing house, brand new construction right here in Dilworth, walkable to actually South End, super popular area. This is a 3-story, almost 3,800 square foot house with 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths and a half bath, sitting on almost 0.2 acres, which is actually a pretty large lot for the neighborhood. So let's go take a tour in it and let me show you around. All right, y'all, so let's go take a tour inside this house. Coming in, you've got these double doors, which is always helpful to have on move-in day. And coming into the main floor plan here, I should say the main level, you've got this massive open area throughout. And you can see here plenty of room to entertain guests. You almost have like a living room here in the middle and a living room area here on the right side. And then of course the stairs going up right next to the foyer. This would actually be your dining room area right here, which is plenty big to have an oversized table. You actually have room right here in front of the triple windows by the kitchen to add another little breakfast table if you want. And you can see here with this oversized island with storage underneath, you've got plenty of room for at least 5 or 6 bar stools comfortably. You can see the custom countertops that they've installed and the custom sink that they've used. Just really amazing details. I do like the two-tone cabinetry. I realize the blue is not for everybody. I think it's pretty cool, and it's definitely trending. You've got a double oven, all KitchenAid appliances, and you can see the amount of cabinetry throughout this kitchen, just tons of storage throughout. They've got a little 24-inch beverage center right over here with open shelving. You've got cabinetry all the way above for plenty of storage that you could ever need. An oversized KitchenAid fridge. Got a little room for some wine and wine glasses. And you've got the pot filler right over your glass cooktop. And again, they got a custom hood above there, which is super nice to have. For your flooring, they've got hardwood floors throughout. Looks to be 6-inch wide plank, which is also nice to have. It just gives it that regal feel to it. Tongue and groove ceiling. You'll find more of those details on the additional floors throughout the house. You've got electric fireplace with the mantle. And moving over into the porch area, you can see here you have oversized deck area that looks out over your backyard. And it's only a 0.2 acre lot, y'all, which is actually pretty decent size for this neighborhood. It's actually quite hard to find some of these lots this big, but it's just really deep. The builder, I agree with what they did, putting the house a little bit closer up front to give you a much larger backyard, and it's relatively flat as well. There is a creek that runs through here on the left side, but nothing that's really going to intrude, and you can obviously put up a fence if you want. But yeah, just a really nice deep backyard. Just kind of gives you some of the idea of the finishes on this back deck with the type of siding panels that they used throughout. And it looks like they've wrapped this in either a cedar product or a synthetic cedar product, and you can see they've got the type of Trex decking on the flooring, which is obviously low maintenance. So now we are going to go up to the second floor and do a little tour up there. But before we do, we're going to take a little stop here in the powder room. Very unique. They've got, actually this is not wallpaper. This is actually tile that they've got all the way from floor to ceiling on this wall. And there's your vanity right there. And lighting, it's pretty cool. Same style ceiling as well. As we go up here, you'll notice the windows, which definitely makes this very unique for most houses. You've got this open corner of windows, top and bottom. So as you're going up through your stairway here, you're always going to have a ton of natural light and just gives it a really good feel. So you come up here to the landing. You've got the hallway here off to the right is your first bedroom, which is actually in the back right corner of the house if you were facing the house. Typical bedroom fan, very large windows, and you've got these built-ins, which is pretty nice to have in a secondary bedroom with the storage for the drawers and the cubbies that they've built in. Directly across the hall, we have a laundry room with oversized tile, very nice features, again with storage above and below. You've got leathered granite countertops and plenty of room for a washer dryer and folding space. Again, hardwood floors up here as well throughout, other than the tile in the bathrooms. Here is the hall bathroom. Similar tile as the laundry. You got a single sink and vanity. And then for your bathtub, you've got custom tile shower with little shelves that they've kind of installed there on the side, which is just a nice feature. This is actually a Jack and Jill, so you can reach. Oh, no, never mind. It's the downstairs bathroom that's actually got the Jack and Jill bath, but this does have the same exact closets as the other bedroom, which is also nice to have, as I said. Kind of a unique feature for a builder to put that into secondary bedrooms. This bedroom's a little bit smaller, it seems like, than the other bedroom, but they're both really good size. They're easily would accommodate a queen bed in both with plenty of room for furniture. And then this brings you over to the master, which has vaulted ceiling. It's actually like a slope ceiling that kind of comes down to the main. So you've got about 8-foot height on this wall, and it goes up to probably about 12 feet, maybe 11 feet as it comes in here, which is kind of a cool feature with the beams and the ceiling. I realize these lights are not for everybody. Builders always have the toughest time trying to figure out what kind of lights to put into a master bedroom and throughout, but it's such an easy fix to switch these out if you don't like it. You've got 4 huge windows in the back, and then you got 3 windows up front, making this master bedroom with tons of natural light and also tons of space. It's hard to describe how big this room actually is unless you were to walk it. So my video is probably not giving it justice, but definitely plenty of space in here for a master suite. Brings you over into the bathroom. You've got this large, oversized soaking tub, huge tile on the floors and the walls, or at least this back wall that connects over to the shower. And you can see you've got a 2 shower head setup right here that they've got along with the shelving. Pretty nice. And then double vanity. You've got the same type of cabinetry from downstairs with the brass finishes. And then over here is your water closet. Pretty basic, always. Over back to here is your walk-in closet. Again, custom shelving and storage throughout. Definitely oversized closet, which is nice. You've got storage on both sides, like these large pantry style cabinets for plenty of shoes and anything else you may have to put in there. And that is the second floor, folks. We are going to go back downstairs and head into the basement. Right here is your pull down stairs for your attic, in case you want to know where that is. The ceiling is got a slight slant right here, just based on the style of the house from the outside, which actually, in my opinion, gives a little bit more character. And the builder chose to go with the open metal balusters, which is just a nice feature with the oak railing. Again, windows in all corners of these stairwells. And this brings you down to the ground floor. This area right here is just a really large bonus room area. You could pretty much use it for anything you want. It's got this storage underneath the stairwell, which actually goes all the way in here and wraps underneath the stairs. So you got plenty of room to do all sorts of stuff back in here. And then back over to the bonus room, brings you to the downstairs hall bath, which is actually connected to the bedroom down here. And to be honest, like, this bathroom is almost more impressive with the amount of tile. You've got a 10-foot ceiling, tile running all the way up. And I would say the shower is at least 6 foot wide, maybe even larger. It's huge. And then you've got these massive, this massive wall of tile on the back here. It just feels, impressive when you walk in here. Oversized single vanity, quartz countertops when you come in. And this is the bathroom that actually connects as a Jack and Jill over to this bedroom. And this bedroom, y'all, is big enough for a master. Obviously, the master upstairs is much, much larger, but this bedroom could easily be used as a secondary master. It's on the ground level right next to the garage. So, obviously somebody might use it for a guest suite, but let's be honest, who needs a guest suite with this much closet storage? So you've got a ton of closet down here in this bedroom. So I could not imagine a guest bedroom needing that much closet space. And like I said, there's your door to the bathroom right there. And then coming in right off the garage is actually your drop zone with built-in cabinetry, some hooks and some shoe storage right there. Pretty cool. And then your garage, your 2-car garage right here on this ground level. Also has good natural light. They've got the glass door in the back, which is super helpful. Pretty tall ceilings in here. I would say you're probably 11 or 12 feet. So you could obviously do a lot with more storage above if you needed it. And then here is this is the mechanical room, water heater. It's an electric water heater and looks to be a heat pump. I don't see any gas line running to that furnace. But that is your mechanical closet. There is a little bit of room in there for more storage if you need it. And going out this back door, you have another patio underneath your upper deck, which is kind of nice to have. It's a concrete slab out here. It's probably about 10 to 11 feet wide. And this kind of gives you the access you need for your backyard, which again is relatively flat for the most part. It's got a slight incline to get to the back where you've got a creek running through, but to be honest, this is a very deep backyard. I think if you fenced it in, it would feel even bigger. Cedar wrapped 6x6s, and you've got 2 zones, or at least 2 units, 2 systems for the house. It's probably top and bottom, and they're doing new construction next door, so that's also a plus. So that is the house, everybody. You do have this extra driveway over here that you can pull around to the side of the house with, which is a plus. So you've got a wraparound parking in the front, the 2-car garage, and the extra side driveway on the side of the house, which is also a plus. So a lot of features with this house. I feel like they did make some good decisions. And again, come check it out. 518 Ideal Way, great area, great location. Hope this video helped you guys, and look to see you on the next one.